Just because then I don't even have to worry about my facing when I'm out when I'm trying to microspace. It's just like I always have this right spacing that I want. But here we go. For reals, though, Town and City, Vash versus Darkshad, getting run-up grabbed by Ryu.
Oh my gosh. Both of them just went to the center, stared at each other for a minute, and then Darkshad just took the bait first. And then he was able to convert that 53% already so far. But Little Mac is a heavy hitter and just completely
makes it up.
Yeah, brings that back.
Gonna find himself that run-up grab. Try to get himself another situation going, but Darkshad once again getting this back air KO punch, ready to go. Oh, that Nair not going to send Vash far enough away, and wow, the boldness to run up and grab a Little Mac, and it pays out though. Darkshad taking the first stock. Yeah,
that's risk reward right there. It's like you either get KO punch for holding shield, or you get the kill.
Gonna focus right through that. That is a beautiful way to land against Little Mac. But of course, you got the up B coming out at frame 1 as a great get out of jail card for Mac himself.
Yep, we got the down tilts into Tatsu, already big damage. And again, I think this is one of the big struggles in this matchup. I don't want to say that focus attack is just always a move that he can just throw out, but it's a really solid mix-up for him to get around a lot of these armored smash attacks that Little Mac likes to throw out because they're a single hit.
Oh, sure you out of that situation too. No, there we go. That's all he needed was a single down tilt, and the KO punch does it. Vash taking the first game. He's the comeback kid, man. You never go against him. Never bet against Little Mac.
I was just so shocked because I saw the KO punch and it's like, oh shoot, he landed. Oh shoot, he down tilted. Oh shoot, he's dead. It's just a bunch of sequence of events that happen so fast. Because a lot of times when Little Macs get the KO punch, you could just see them fishing for down tilt, but he just took that one opportunity and say, boom, I got it. Yeah.
I mean, he has that confidence, he has that composure. He's been playing this character for years and years. He is trained, he is honed to know even when that down tilt's even going to connect to begin with, you know?
Yeah, this character's scary to fight against, man.
So what I do really want to see Vash start doing is when Darkshad comes in with a focus, I want to see him once just up B from the ground. Because it's a multi-hit move, and you only need to do it once to scare Darkshad from that option every single time.
Right. Oh, down tilt into the side B. Able to get a lot of damage there. Tech chase. Oh, actually gets fallen for the get-up attack.
Oh my god! Taking advantage of Darkshad's willingness to shore you in all sorts of certain situations, turning it against him, Vash getting that KO punch.
Yeah, I mean, what's the definition of a DP, man? Just frame 1 invul, but then if you whiff it, you get punished as you land. And that was the biggest punish he could have potentially got. Oh no! And he also gets a misinput. That was definitely supposed to be up tilt to shore you.
Yo, these footsies, though, throwing out those jabs, recognizing when the focus came out, and then backing up right beforehand. Vash playing so nice with his movement, but then Darkshad's going to take that stock right off that up tilt on the ledge.
Yep. I mean, this is Little Mac we're talking about. One good edge guard, just one like flick of the wrist, and he is potentially dead. So we'll see what happens here, folks.
Gonna immediately get that turnaround like down tilt. That's so fast from Darkshad, and just reaction to the up tilt.
Oh man, he's baiting him in with that space. He's just rolling back, just giving himself a lot of room to potentially get something going.
Oh, there we go. Gets that pickup on the tech with the down tilt, and here we go. Another series of up tilts. I mean, he's in true Troy range right now. He's in edge guard range, but he does have the KO punch. Oh, he doesn't have a double jump.
Yep, not able to make it back. So Darkshad brings that back. And I mean, yes, Little Mac's a comeback kid, but he can always get comebacked himself.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it is of course also Ryu. Individually, these are both characters that a lot of players stress about, even now, running into in bracket, because like, I can lose at any time. Yeah. And now they're going up against each other.
Exactly.
They're able to turn their medicine onto each other. I mean, give us a beautiful little slugfest.
It is kind of funny to see this match in particular, how it's going, because these two are just like slobber knocking each other.
Oh yeah.
Most of us, sometimes you'll just see people, they'll just camp on the top platform and just make a Little Mac approach, you know, or like try to go in the air.
No, Darkshad's counter pick was FD. Yeah. Let us be clear here. They are not interested in playing that camp game.
Oh, Little Mac's in the air. Oh!
He's going to be okay, and he's not going to get picked up by the next down air. Vash slips his way back on stage.
Yeah. Oh, that skid animation, but Darkshad does not take it. A little bit more reserved as he tries to go in with the focus attack. Definitely spacing more and trying to catch Vash on the defensive. He just gets clipped by the up B.
Oh, gonna get the focus into Shoryu, barely not killing.
No, oh boy.
Oh, not gonna get the strong up tilt, so the KO punch stays.
Oh man, that was definitely nerve-wracking. Here we go. There's the.
As you do, because the KO punch does not have a timer. Yeah. You either win neutral or you risk yourself. Okay, there we go. Strong down tilt is gonna do it.
Try to go for the immediate dash attack to try and clip them, but the up tilt to Shoryu will be able to tail it out.
Yeah.
Darkshad looking pretty good. Like we said, this is Little Mac, you can die at 80%, but still looking very solid here on this third game.
He's playing so defensively right now. I think the platform's actually helping him quite a bit. It's interesting because this is Vash's counter pick.
Yeah.
He goes to Battlefield. Like
I don't know, man. I mean, usually Little Macs either start on Town and City or Battlefield because even though you do have the platform camping, Little Mac can do a lot of things with that up B and just a lot of pressure on the sides of the stages.
Yeah, and it is a large top last zone as well. So he is going to be able to put a damper on the kill power of Ryu a little bit. But I mean, this is still a pretty scary situation. He's going to get that up B. Gonna kill just barely, and KO punch ready to go. We're gonna get a repeat of the first game here. No, we're not. Strong down tilt gonna keep that from happening.
Yeah, there's definitely an uphill battle for Vash to try and get that KO punch back. He has to put on a lot of percent onto Darkshad to be able to get that back, but he can still potentially bring this back. But we see Darkshad just playing it carefully, giving himself a lot of space. Make sure he doesn't fall for anything like that, and just up tilt destroy you. Yep, just barely does it.
Yeah, Darkshad taking that very, very cleanly. Vash having a very strong showing, making that into a very serious contest of taking a PGR win, but Darkshad regains his composure, figures out how to slow down his neutral enough, and ends up taking that out. But, I mean, the players are only going to get stronger from here on out. I already see Mr. E stepping up and sitting down. We're going to get our next set immediately, it seems.
Yeah, and we got Chag from Mexico, actually. One of, I think, the best. Well, if we're not counting MK Leo, but the best Mexico, or the best Mexico, the best Bayo from Mexico.
Yeah, Bayo's not that good. You can't just say because someone's the best Bayo, they're the best. Yeah, but the solo Bayo main from Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, so very excited to see. I haven't seen Chag in a while, I feel. Just doesn't get to travel too often as far as I know. He always gets a lot of good wins whenever he's going to Mexican locals or regionals or whatever they're happening there. So.
I remember, I mean, we were talking about Combo Breaker earlier. He got 5th place there. I know he did pretty well at Smash and Splash. I don't recall exactly where he placed. But, I mean, he's still keeping up his U.S. tour, and I think he's going to end up at CEO as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be it's exciting to see, more international talent coming up as Smash 4 reaches its end. We don't have those hypothetical questions of like, oh, but what if this player was able to travel? We're getting to make sure everybody has their time to tour the U.S.
And then, of course, Mystery, no stranger to being on the PGR, has been on there multiple times. I don't remember if he's a 4-timer or if he's a 3-timer.
He's at least a 3-timer.
Yeah. I don't remember V1 if he's on there. But, yeah, regardless, still a very solid player overall.
Yeah.
Rocking the Marth. Rocking the Marth before MK Leo did, really, as far as I know.
He got the first Marth win. But I believe this is the winners finals for the pool as well. So, I mean, which makes sense. I mean, we have sorry, not Darkshad. My mind is in the past. Chag up against Mystery. So it makes sense. I can't imagine multiple players being seated above them in the same pool.
Yeah.
Mystery actually going with the Marth, which makes sense. I've seen Marth tend to be leaned on in the Bayo matchup.
Yeah.
Most matchups, actually, Mystery's been leaning more and more in the Lucina more often than not. Yeah. But against Bayonetta, where you want to maximize the violence of your punishes, you go with the tippers. Go with Marth.
Yeah. Marth does a very